Hi my loves. Welcome to my channel first of all. If you're new, I am going to be doing kind of an announcement in this video. I want to start doing a couple of series on my channel throughout 2018. One series that I will be doing is cruelty-free. Now, I am not cruelty-free. In fact, in doing my research, I discovered I have about 16 brands that are in my Holy Grail favorites that do test on animals. So that was disappointing. But if you would like to know how I plan on moving into the cruelty-free world and why I chose to make this step, just keep watching. Alright, so if you read my blog, which I will link down below, this started a couple months ago. A girlfriend of mine asked me if I knew of any cruelty-free skincare that was really good. So I knew of good skincare, but of the good skincare, I did not know which of those were cruelty-free. So I had to do a little research until I found that Juice Beauty, which is one of my favorite brands of skincare, is cruelty-free. So I told her, this is a good brand. They are cruelty-free. I love them, blah, blah, blah. In doing that research, I discovered that one of my Holy Grail masks, that is like, I've used this mask for 2 years. You've heard me talk about it on my channel, but it is the Kiehl's Turmeric and Cranberry Seed Mask. And the thing with Kiehl's is, they you kind of feel like they would have been cruelty-free. Like, I get that vibe from them, that they're hippie and nature and, they're not cruelty-free. So when I realized that, I said, okay, is this enough for me to quit using my favorite mask in the world? And it wasn't. I have continued using this mask. So over Christmas, a family friend of mine said, Autumn, can you do a video on cruelty-free products or cruelty-free brands? And I was like, okay, I will. But in order for me to really do it, I really need to do some research, right? So I started researching, and it was heartbreaking. I really did not realize, and shame on me, because I do YouTube videos and I'm such a makeup junkie and I'm such a skincare junkie. So shame on me for not realizing in the United States, we test on dogs. Like, we still use dogs and cats. Not that any animal should be used for animal testing, but I love dogs. Like, the fact that we use these animals to test when we don't have to. We don't have to. Tarte is one of the biggest makeup brands out there. They don't test on animals. And they're not hurting. Too Faced is one of the biggest makeup brands out there. They don't test on animals. And they sell pretty well. Their revenue does pretty well. So we don't have to test on animals. Now, here's the reason most makeup brands still do test on animals. Because they continue to sell in China. So it is a law in China, in order to sell makeup, it must first be tested on animals. Otherwise, it's illegal to sell it. So most of these makeup brands, L'Oreal, Maybelline, they want to continue selling in China, so they test on animals. And if you read their websites, they're very facetious in the way that they tell you. They don't come outright and say, yes, we test on animals. They tell you that they follow the laws of in the markets that they sell, or something to that effect. I should have got the quote down. So, Kiehl's tests on animals. Will I quit using this mask? Not today. But what my series will entail throughout 2018 is my journey on, I will use this until it's gone. I will not repurchase it. And then I will be on the hunt to find a dupe. Something that is as good, or maybe even better, than this mask. So the 16 brands that I have on my vanity that are tested or made by companies that do tests on animals, I will no longer purchase them going forward, which is going to be hard, and you'll see in my upcoming videos. So you get to follow me along on my journey to find dupes for these brands. Another brand that this hurt my soul so bad, y'all. Benefit. Benefit is on the list of companies that do animal testing. And they make two of my Holy Grail items. The Hula contour stick, which I love. And you can't hardly tell it, but the Gimme Brow, which I love. I also have the powder version of the Benefit Hula Bronzer. Yeah, I have a lot of Benefit products that once they run out, I will no longer purchase. But the good news is I've already found a dupe for this, which is so much cheaper. I have it on my eyebrows today. It is the Benefit Make Me Brow. I think, don't quote me, I'll put the link down the bottom, but I think this is $2.99. So not only is Essence cruelty-free, but Essence is so cheap. Now, the downside is they don't have as many colors to choose from. So the color that I had to purchase is a little darker than I like. But it's a sacrifice that is worth it. So already found one thing to replace my Gimme Brow. So yay for that. I'm going to have to be on the hunt now to replace my Hula Bronzer and many other items in my makeup drawer. So my next video, I am going to, it'll probably be next week sometime, I'm going to make a video of all of my favorite products that I discovered are, yay, cruelty-free. So we'll talk about what is cruelty-free. So you may want to go out and purchase some of these items. And then after that video post, the remainder of the series will be talking about brands that are not cruelty-free and have I yet found a dupe or something that is as good or better. My shirt, this is an old t-shirt, like it's stained, but it says Power of the Female. And we're consumers. Us women, and I'm talking to you men too, so don't think I'm excluding you, but us women, we are consumers. We can make or break a makeup company. And Maybelline, which I happen to have plenty of products by Maybelline, Maybelline does animal testing. And all it takes is the power of lots of people to say, you know what, I'm going to go grab the Milani foundation, which does not test on animals. I'm going to grab the Milani foundation instead of that Maybelline foundation. Or I'm going to grab the NYX instead of the Maybelline. 9 times out of 10, NYX is cheaper. Essence is cheaper anyway. So just stop buying the Maybelline. And I think after so many people say, I'm buying the Milani instead, I think Maybelline may have to listen. Because as long as we continue giving them money, they don't have to stop. They can continue testing on animals because us consumers continue to buy it. So I hope you will follow me on my journey to discontinue my use of cruelty-free items. Again, as I said, I'm not going to stop using them. I've already spent the money. Benefit already got their money. So I am going to continue using these products until they run out. But when they do, I will not purchase them. So I hope you enjoy following me on my journey of trying so hard to find a dupe for my Benefit products, my Kiehl's products, Maybelline, L'Oreal. I mean, there's so many, and I will tell you all the brands that do test on animals, and I'll make sure that you have a good understanding of what brands do and what brands don't. In the meantime, if this does pique your interest and you really want to find out for yourself right now, if you have any brands that do or do not, there's a really great website. I went to so many websites. I will link this website down in the description bar, but it's called Cruelty-Free Kitty. Amazing, amazing, amazing website if you want to go ahead and just start educating yourself on brands that are cruelty free and brands that do test on animals. They even had an awesome little article on the best cruelty. They did like an awards for the best eyeliner that's cruelty free for 2017. And I will tell you, Kat Von D is cruelty free, and she kind of won a little award on there. So if you got Kat Von D, you can keep using her. But anyway, I think I've started rambling long enough. But Cruelty-Free Kitty, if you don't want to wait for my videos to post, please go look at that site and see what that you have that are testing on animals. I'll also link my blog down below. Some of the pictures and videos of the way that we test on animals is heartbreaking. Heartbreaking. So, you know, having a good contour stick just is not worth some of the pictures that I saw. So I hope you will share this journey with me. Please subscribe. Please give this a thumbs up if you're interested in these types of videos. Hit the notification bell. And until next time, my loves, remember, we have the power. The consumer. These makeup companies do not have the power. You do.